In this video, we will learn how to create this amazing snowfall parallax effect in Photoshop CS6 extended. This effect will be in video form. This video will be fully high definition, directly exported from Photoshop CS6 extended. It will be super fun, so let's jump in Photoshop. Welcome back everyone, my name is Adnan from Tasty Tutorials and today we will create this amazing snowfall. So without wasting time, we will simply just start our work. I already cropped this from the background, you will see that, and some adjustments, remove some background with using content aware tool. I'm asking it's we can say that refine edge work. And what we'll do is now you press shift and select both of these layers and go to file, new, and name this layer as snowfall video, and the size is 1920 by 1080 pixels as my background, as my desktop size, and hit OK. Now what we'll do is we'll convert these both layers to smart objects. Now press shift and select both these layers and click and drag it in our main document. Now I'll press Ctrl T and make it smaller size. That's cool. Now click on this check mark to accept these settings. Now we'll centralize this. Very nice. Now what we'll do is we will select this one and press Ctrl and create a selection around this. Rasterize the background layer and we'll go to filter and go to it's a select, modify and expand by 20 pixels. Now go to edit, it's a fill, and select content aware and hit OK. Nice. Now press Ctrl D, turn off this top layer and you will see that it is nicely done, but you will see that there is a little problem. Don't worry about that. We will go to patch tool and select this whole area and replace it with correct one, like maybe okay. So we have done this background. Now press Ctrl J to complete these sides. So press Ctrl T, then flip horizontal and shift and drag it to this side. Now press Ctrl now press Ctrl J again, press Ctrl T and shift it to this side. Very nice. Now press Ctrl Shift and select these layers and press Ctrl E. Then again we will finish this by doing this step. Good one. And on this side too. Great. Now what we'll do is we'll simply just convert it to smart object, and this is also already a smart object. So now press Ctrl T and size this character to bigger size. Nice. Press Ctrl check mark. Now what we'll do is we'll delete this background layer, empty layer, and this layer should be named as background and this will name as ch, it means character. Now go to Windows. Before we're doing anything else, we'll create a adjustment layer. Click on solid. Now we are creating a snow. Select this gray color, hit OK. Go to filter, blur and Gaussian blur. The size of the blur will be, before doing that, just click on OK. It's not blur, it's go to filter, noise, add noise, hit OK, and it's 230 pixels or percents and hit OK. Now go to filter, blur and Gaussian it's a box blur. what's going on here. Blur and Gaussian blur. Now it's 4.8. You can just uh, lower it down between 3.6 to 4.0. Hit OK. Now we'll go to image, adjustments and levels. Select this black slider to the right side and take this white slider to the left side. Again, take this black slider to the left right side and okay, that's nice. And okay, it's much nicer. Yes, this is nice. Now hit OK. Now go to filter, other and offset and set it anywhere else like 16,652. Hit OK. We'll see that there are some juggy edges. So what we'll do is we'll select our spot healing brush tool and we will brush it so we could get rid of this. Nice. Now go to edit, define pattern and name this as S1, means snow 1. Hit OK. Now we will go to filter, blur and Gaussian blur and we'll blur it to maybe 4.6. Hit OK. Now go to filter, other, offset again and again we will do that same. Now the edges are not repeated, so hit OK. Now go to edit, define pattern and name this as S2, means snow 2 and hit OK. Now we don't need this layer anymore, so press delete to delete that layer. Now we'll go to adjustments, click on solid color and select any color. It doesn't matter, we just hide this by clicking this fill and make it 0%. Then go to effects, select this layer, go to effects, click on pattern overlay and from this pattern overlays we will click on this dropping arrow and select S1. Hit OK. Now change its blend mode to screen and it's our snow. Hit OK. Let's see if the snow is cancel. Select this, click this arrow, select and check if it is continuous. Yes, it is continuous. Now we'll create another layer by clicking that adjustment and click on solid color. Again the color doesn't matter, hit OK and hide this. Now go to filter, what, filter, click on pattern overlays, same thing, but this time we will select the S2 which we have saved, which is blurred. Again select blend mode to screen and this time it will show some blurred snow. Okay, so we'll rename these layers. It is S1 and it is S2. Okay, very nice. Now it's time to create animation. So go to Windows, go to timeline, or before doing this we'll go to import our flares. So our flares are we'll select these both layers and click and drag them to the Photoshop and click and drag here. Now click on this check mark to select both of these, hide first one, check mark, and this time we'll hide them and name this one as small flare and this one as big flare. Nice. And turn off these both flare layers or turn off these layers and now go to Windows and timeline. Now click on this create video timeline and move it to the downside and we will select this character and click on this arrow, you will see that, and click on this transform to create a diamond and take it to the end and press Ctrl T again, and we will size it down like this one. Click on this check mark, press Ctrl A and centerize this, press Ctrl D. Now it is nicely done. You see that it is shrinking down like this. Now I will select our background layer, close this, dropping this and make it downside. Very nice. Now again we'll transform it, click on this transform and take it to the end and press Ctrl T. Now press Shift Alt and click and make it bigger like this one, and click on this check mark. Nice. Parallax effect is created now. Now it's time to give a snow animation. Close this arrow and select S1, turn on this and dropping arrow. This time click on position, click on this OK, this it doesn't matter here, and take it to the 15% maybe and press shift and make it snowfall like this. Let's see how much speed it is gained. That's nice, it's not bad. Now we'll select S2, our blurred snow, close this arrow and open this S2 layer and click on, take the slider to 0 means start and click on position, again hit OK and take it here and press shift, and your blurred snow should be slower. Okay, let's see how much slow it is. Okay, take it to the end. That's nice. Okay, that's it. Now close this one and it's time to give some animation of flares. So we'll select this flare and make it screen, and we'll take it to the left side and press, take this slider to the start of the video and we'll adjust it according to this frame. And this is a big flare, so we'll navigate to the big one and click on this dropping arrow and click here on transform. Now we'll take this slider to the end and we'll pick and drag it where it looks the way it was in the start. Now let's see. Yes, this is done. That's great. But this is not what I was wanting, so we'll delete that diamond and take it to the end. What actually I want is, we'll make this to the this side like this. Now it is according to our needs. That's great. Okay, now change some opacities. So we'll click on this opacity. Before clicking it, we will make it invisible because I want that in start it will invisible. So click on this opacity, it will start invisibly, and from here it will be still invisible, and from here to here it will be visible about 50% or 60%. Okay, now from here to here it will be visible, and from here to here it will be totally turned off. Then from here to here it will be turned off. Click on this diamond, and from here to here it will be 100%, and to the end it will be keep 100%. So click on there. Now let's see. Great. Let's see. Okay, little visible, then off, then fully on. Great. Now click on this big flare icon off. Now open up the second one and press Ctrl T. Before doing anything else, we'll just make it rasterize layer. Then we will delete that part because we don't want this logo here. Press Ctrl D. Then we'll convert it to smart object, change its opacity blending mode to screen. Press V and we'll set it to its glasses, but press Ctrl T to adjust the size and length of this. Okay, nice, sorry. And like this, very nice. Great. Now we'll select this smart flare layer and we'll click on here and take the slider to the start and click on transform and take it to the end. You will see that this is not on this position, so we'll adjust it according to its position, like here. Yes, nice. And let's see if it is maintained. Yes, it is maintained very nicely. Now what we'll do is, again we will tweak its opacity. So at the start I want it will be 0. So what we'll do is, we'll simply just turn off this. Again opacity 0, start it will be 0, from 15 pixel frames it will be kept 0, and from 15 to maybe 30 pixel frames it will be maybe the 80 85 or 83%. From here to here it will be kept 83, and from 83 from here it will be totally invisible again, and it will keep invisible here, and from here to here it will be 100%, or maybe little increase here, and from here to here its opacity will be 0. Or we will delete that. Its opacity will be 100%, so we'll click a diamond here, and from here to here it will be 0. Great, nice. Now we will adjust its let's just play first to check whether it is according to our needs or not. So let's see how it is done. Oh yes, I know it is hurdling, don't worry about that. It will be hurdle once, and after that you will see that it's working amazingly. Whoa, I like this. And stop it here. If it is not repeating its playing option, just click on this thumbnail and go to loop playback, so it will keep repeating this playback. Now we will adjust the colors. You will see that it not look so cool colors. So what we'll do is, we'll make a top layer and click on this color balance. From this color balance we'll make it look like this. Make it a winter effect, so click on this here. Now we'll give it some filters. Its color should be a little bluish. And select this one. We'll create a selective color, and blues will be that's nice, very nice. Now what we'll do is, we'll change the flare color. Let's just check where it was 100. Okay, it was 100 here. Let's see, its color should be maybe pumped up. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Select big flare and I will give it another color. Make it a clip mask so it will be only visible on that layer, not so much, just a little bit. No, it is as it is, it looks more nice, so we'll delete that one. And that's it, this is our video. We'll see that. Now let's just import it in video form. This is the main thing. So go to file, export, and click on render video. From this render video panel, you will see that there will be name of our video, and I will change its name to snowfall only because I have already saved this video, another video with this name, and the location is where you want to save this, and you can create a subfolder in that. So I have already created that. And now you will see that there are other settings like format, what is its format, and its quality according to your devices, even according to your devices. This is the best thing I have ever liked in Photoshop because it gives different type of versions you want to save your video according to your Apple TV devices, phones, YouTube, everything. It is nice. And the size of the document is here, and the framing size, there are 29 frame. I'm creating this on 30 frames per second, and other settings are here. It will start from where to where and blah blah blah. Now all these settings are default. I didn't touch anything else instead of this name and other things. And now click on render. And the most interesting thing in Photoshop CS6, or we can say Photoshop, is it will not take so much time to render. Isn't it amazing? Because it all depends on your video size. Like it's 5 seconds long video, and it will not take so much time. Maybe it will take 3 or 2 minutes or 4 minutes maybe. Okay, so the render is complete. We'll navigate to the file where it was downloaded. So let's see. Okay, so there is the snowfall video. Let's just open this to play. Okay, that's our video. Let's play it again. It looks great, and look at this quality, amazing. That's great. You can try different type of things in Photoshop. The size of the video is not so big, it's 15 MBs. And I hope you like this video and my effort, and please make sure to subscribe this channel because it will be really helpful for me. And I really thankful to you that if you subscribe my channel, and I will give it a thumbs up, and more you like this video and more my content will be increased. If you want to download these files or this project file, you can free download it, and we will meet in our next video. Never stop and keep learning.